Welcome everyone to episode 50 of season 20 of Empyrion Galactic Survival version 1.8. Since the last episode, there's been an update to the games, theoretically fixing the container problem. We shall see. Today I want to go out and take care of these two POIs, just as samples, Charged Helix and the Quantum Relay. And on the way I'm going to stop by the gravitational instability that we did yesterday, because I just remembered I forgot a whole floor there, and there's like 4 alien containers hidden there. I certainly don't want to leave them behind. That's what I get for doing stuff in a different way than I usually do it. I think it's the first time I've cored the gravitational instability from the outside. There it is, the lights are off. And there may still be some critters up there, since I didn't go up to that floor. And I'm absolutely positive I've heard some big bed bugs chirping in there. Get up here, you. Okay, let's link up. Grab my weapon, and we'll head inside. Go to that whole floor that I missed. Still can't believe I did that. Yeah, you can hear them. The big butt bugs. Let's see. We'll take a shortcut here. Yeah, it's right up here. It's the floor directly above this floor here. Yeah, see, there's some big butt bugs. Boy, those boys are bullet sponges. There's another one hiding in there. Any more? Oh, okay. This is the whole room that I skipped over. And there are potatoes hidden up there. I should set this to salvage. Thank you. Look at all that complete items I just picked up. Die.
Ugh, brain hurty.
Let's see. Oh yeah, got that one. Some gold. Alright, I think I got them all. Alright. Done and done. One other thing I want to check out before I leave was sort of bothering me. Well, not really bothering me, just wondering if they hit anything up here like that. Good thing I checked. Ultra rare container, yep. And yeah, it looks like they fixed the container bug, which is good. Alright, we can get out of here now. I'm pretty sure we got everything. Alright, up and out. Now we can go tackle a couple newer POIs. Ship is over here. There she is. Great parking job. Alright, let's see where we're at here. 8 tons. Shouldn't be problematic, but just in case. I don't think I have to do any top-down stuff on this. At least next 2 POIs. One of them has a ball turret on top. Although it's just the top half, so if you come in low, it cannot shoot down at you. Let's get our weapons ready. I like these white-leaved trees on this alien planet. Up near the poles. Let's see if we can get some place where we have a nice approach. Yeah, here. Regularly, if you just come in low, below that gun's capability. You see it's just half a ball turret, but where we're at, it can't hit us. Overseers. Right, you can core these just at the base. And let's get some splash damage going here. There we go, lights off. And let's see what goodies this place has for us. That's all you gotta do to those charge helix. Just come in low, and you're good to go. Now, quantum relay. There's really two ways you can take. That's not the quantum relay, you idiot. There's really two ways you can take those out. Since they're essentially not armed, externally anyway, you can poke holes in the walls and sort of jump in and out, forcing the critters to spawn. And in doing so, you can shoot them from your ship. I'm going to try something that I haven't tried yet. I don't think I have anyway. Last time I went through here, I went in the way I just mentioned, poking holes and jumping in and out. But I think the core was down here in the lower section. Before I left, I made note of where it was at. More or less. I killed it just by shooting rockets into the lower portion where there's fuel tanks and generators. Everything in the world blew up, including the core. I'm going to try something similar here. Boy, I love the way that it glows. That stuff is tough. So move it around here so I don't get blinded by the light. Look, I could draw figures on it. That stuff is rather strong, isn't it? Alright, looks like there might be a generator there. Is that the core? I do believe it was. Yes. Alright. Let's give ourselves a safe landing zone here. Okay, the place is ours. Don't have to worry about the millions of screamers that get spawned down here. Down in this place here. Abominations and scorpions get spawned. And the last time I did it, I think there were like 3 or 4 waves that spawned from each spawner. Every time you came in here and triggered them, they wouldn't run out until 3 or 4 of them were gone. I usually blast through the walls here because this room spawns overseers. Lots of them. I think I've seen like 6 of them in here all at once, having a convention. And top floor. Same thing up here. Tons of overseers and scorpions. Yeah, we're gonna have a little hard time getting up there, are we? Okay, heavy armor. Is ultra armor still a thing? I haven't run across any ultra armor. Okay, nothing up there. Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah, nothing up there. And this is a nifty little trap here. The bottom portion of this elevator doesn't exist. So if you're not on your game, you get trapped in there while you're being eaten. Alright. Let's see where we're at here. $18 tons. These things here will deconstruct into good items, like pulse laser and the railgun. We have to have a base in order to do that. Okay, that is done. Now, what should we do? Where's my home? There it is. The other POIs on this planet, there are a couple of abandoned POIs, which is, they were nice to see, like an old friend. Let's see if we can find them. So where are they? It wasn't in the city. Where were they? Oh, that's right, they are still marked in green. I forgot which ones they were. There, Abandoned Depot is one of them. Let's go take that out while we're here. Things are moving along pretty nicely. And I do know how to core that from the outside, but it's on the other side of the planet. If I recall, coming up on the Abandoned Depot here, this is another POI that's just nasty as far as being filled with infected legacy critters goes. It's one of the ones that I make a point to core before going in. simply for that reason, because it's sort of a deceptively large, small POI. Most of it's underground. And the underground portion's all radioactive xenometal ickiness. Technical term. The only guns on the outside here are sentry guns. I think there's 2 of them. You can sort of see them right now, matter of fact. I'm surprised. I think those are the sentry guns. Are they sentry guns? I think so. Yeah, they blued up real nice. I think the other 2 things there are antennas. Yeah, the quickest way to do the core is down through this elevator. Although the core is actually, I think it's on this side of the elevator. So the question is, do I want to try to get the core with splash damage? I think we'll go that way. Since going down the elevator is the quickest way, since there's a lot of air there. And I do believe... see that? Turn my light off here. Yeah, there's a purple. There's purple lit blocks there behind a alien container, and I think that's the floor that's just above where the core is. The core's on a level that has a blue-green colored lit block. Make sure I got my spotlight on here. Get some light on the situation. I think we're almost there. Yeah. Just below that round one. That round pipe feeds into the core. I think it's over there. I'm trying to remember if it's on that side or whatever side. Can't remember. It's 1 block away from this. So we'll send in some rockets, see if we can get splash damage to take the core out. And it did.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Just like that. Alright, this place is ours. I've always liked the design of this particular POI. It's quite spooky, I think is the word I'm looking for. And quite deadly. When you first come in here, there's a bunch of spiders that spawn down here. And I am going to take out... those things shouldn't be operational, but you never know. those sensors open up those side doors, which are at ground level, and unless you want those overseers outside to come on in and mess with you, it's a good idea not to have those doors open. Green gas giant. I will keep those doors closed. Alright, one more from here. Don't think there's anything around back. Let's take a look at her. See if there's any hidden plates or anything. Yeah, I don't think there is. Some of these POIs have stuff stored in the back there where people never go.
We got lumps of it around the back.
Oh, I know. I forgot something up here. There's a little couple rooms to take care of. Food? That's what attracted me. I was hungry. Don't see any overseers running around. Never anything in there. Here's the elevator core that I shot down. Quite a spooky looking planet. There's an overseer. See, I don't have any rads, so don't have to worry about that. Let's grab this stuff. Alright, now we can go downstairs. As I said, it's deceptively small, large POI. Ultra rare. Ooh, another epic drill. Great. I got 2 spares of that. See how much fuel we get out of here. So we got 23, 62, about 40. That'll do.
That'll do, pig.
You can go over the top through the air vents here. This is, again, one of those POIs. You can get a little help by using the air vents. So you can see that's where it passes through. This is where I shot down. That thing explodes when you throw a switch over here, opening up the nether regions.
Oh, behave.
Where most of this POI resides. Yeah, it's amazing that that still works. The core gone and power out. And here you are. You got a room with a sentry gun there. This big door here you can't open from this side. When the power's on. Of course I could make it disappear right now if I wanted to, but we'll take the walk around all these little cubby holes with cargo in them. Spawn copious amounts of monsters. They don't all come out at once as you walk down here. More and more of them spawn. Just to annoy you. One of the positives of this POI, however, when you normally do it, is that those sentry guns also kill the monsters. They'll shoot at you, but they also shoot at the monsters. So if you're not too eager and blow those up immediately, they'll give you some help if you let them. Let them kill a bunch of monsters before you destroy them. This is the way you normally have to go, because since you can't open that big door on the other side. This little room on the side here gets loaded with red scorpions, and those guns there do have a fun time shooting them. So basically you let them do it. Saves you the bullets. Alright. Floor is so shiny. The janitor's been in here waxing and polishing. Eat that. And this is the way you have to go to get that other door open. Normally. I missed this ladder so many times the first time I did it. I was really stuck, didn't know how to get through here. This drops you off in the room behind that big closed door that you can't get through. And of course, there are lots of monsters running around here. All right. Here's that big door. That's where we came in. That door leads to the lower bowels of this place. And nothing in here. This room has a door that's locked that you can't get into. You have to go this way and go up the ladder in the corner there. That's one of the things I like about it. It does lead you along a non-linear path, so to speak. And there's a alien container. You have to go through this air vent, through this nice twisty little scary part down this ladder, which puts you behind a wardrobe, which you can destroy with a gun. This is a room that is locked that you can't get into. This switch opens up the that wall there. And here you go down into the radioactive muck. Lots and lots of monsters spawning down here. Passageways just large enough for overseers to charge at you. There's the container. And I think there's one more around here. Switch to open the big blast doors down the hall, or is that switch there? See, you have to make your way through here to get through the rest of the POI. I wonder. Do I have room? I'd love to try putting this stuff into the factory. The last time I tried that, they wouldn't let me have the linked storage here. Yeah, it's there now. Alright, it might have been a bug related to the container problem. Let's see. Oh, it's still not there. Why is that? I don't have time to mess with it. I really don't. This is just a little curly passageway that goes around this way. Lead you out. Same place. Stop running. You don't need to run. Here's your jetpack. Alright, now we're going to take out these. Get flex coils for them. Yeah. This is interesting. Sometimes you come down here and there's a ball turret there, but I think that might be only in the reforged version of this POI. But yeah, lots of containers. And no, I don't want that. There's our legacy design elements, which is really nice. You know where you're at. Around this corner there's a ball turret.
Well, you say that.
Right in front of the entry to the, well, it used to be. Maybe that's only in the harder version. Right there. That guards the entrance to the core room. Half open door. It's kind of weird. I think this is the only place you can find one of these LAN clamp devices. All the POIs. It's the only POI I've ever seen that had a LAN clamp device in it. 3 flux coils, 2 power coils, so it's well worth it. There's a switch there on top of this container, cleverly hidden. I think on the version with the ball turret that's outside the core room, this switch deactivates it. Otherwise, you really can't get into the core room, the front door, through the front door, because the ball turret that's out there is one of those insta-death ones. Shoots like explosive bolts of radiation. You can't even, you know, just run through here. Because one hit from it, it just kills you. Another epic rocket launcher. I think I got a couple of those in storage as well. Anyway, this is core room. Of course, you'll find a commander in here. Sirax commander dancing around. And CPU extender. That's where he shot down. The core actually lives on this block. That's why you use the rockets, to just give you splash damage to that glowing green block that you saw was right there. Anyway.
There it is.
An entertaining little POI. It's got all these lights down here at the base. Naturally green colored. Just the motif here of the legacy. Right, let's get out of here. A lot quicker to get out of than to get into. There you go, nice compact deadly POI. And let's see, 62 tons. That's a pretty good haul for a day's work. I'm a pirate. Hard day's work of looting and pillaging. Alright, let's find our home. Oh yes, halfway around the planet. Alright, here we are, home sweet home. The overseers keep getting spawned and keep getting killed. When will they ever learn? Alright, home again, home again. It's kind of odd. I didn't use any oxygen. This planet has oxygen? I never noticed. Kind of weird. Such an alien world. Would be so friendly. Anyway, I think I'll call that an episode. I'll put all the junk away from our looting run off camera. Next episode, I think, go after the Legacy Infector. It looks like it's in range of this helix, so we may have to take that out first, but as you saw, it's no trouble at all. Let's put that on the map. This, as you can see, has a admin core. You can't court from the outside. It's completely invulnerable. It's got bristling with guns. It's a real pain in the butt to take out. You've got to do some fancy hiding behind hills and sniping at the ball turrets that are all over it. Hoping to get, you know, a ball turret that can't hit you, but you can hit it. And I think there's 6 or 8 of them on the outside of that. So it's a real gigantic pain. Yeah, not to mention the inside, which is a huge, huge pain in the butt. Since you can't guard from the outside, you do have to go in and shoot. Go in shooting. And it means doing a lot of dying as well. I think if we are going to take that out, and it'll probably take a couple episodes, because you'll spend most of your time just trying to get all the ball turrets off the outside so you can go in. Once we do get the ball turrets off, I'm going to have to bring the my Winnebago over and park it, because I will die several times probably inside, and I'll have to be able to spawn nearby in my ship. You don't want to spawn on the ground outside here, because it'll be loaded with deadly critters. The surface of this planet is just loaded with deadly critters, and they keep respawning. And they're all level 10s. It's the planet of death. What can I say? Anyway, we'll call that an episode. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.